Hello everybody and welcome. I am the Beta Plan and this is our Total War Warhammer campaign as Mousillon, in which I have decided to do something rather extreme, if you will. I am removing the walls from Montfort, because I am hoping that Paravan will attack them and that we can raid this area over here with Kemmler. So if we do that, then we can actually fulfill this mission. So I'm actually making Montfort weaker on purpose. Alright, having said that, what we also need to do is choose a new technology, and I had decided I kind of want this one, but once again 12 turns and I'm starting to feel I've gone way too much beelining into heavy technologies, which I really would, well, like to see a little bit less heavy. So I'm gonna go for the Crypt Ghouls one, because all the other ones, yeah, they're not that interesting. So, we're gonna go for the Crypt Ghoul ones, and hopefully we will finally build more Necromancer Tower so that we get more discount on our researches. Right now, things are doing pretty fine. There is public order gained in Warlow like crazy. Baston is right now doing fine, but we'll have to see how that works out in the end. Artois is doing fine when an army is around. Corone doing just fine, and Marienburg, of course, our newest province over here, or actually I should call it the Wasteland, not the Marienburg province, is slowly rising as well. After all, we have many heroes active in this area. And also we are upsetting the ones in Midland over here, which I really should start moving around. I do want a little bit more vision. Hello! Glad that I did, to be honest. So then we can have a little bit more vision on what is going on over here. And the most important thing, of course, of this fine hour is what are we going to do over here? We would love to attack these guys, but right now we do not get our assistance, but they have no army. See this army? The original army that was in the city. Oh, that's not what I'm supposed to. Continue siege, my mistake. I don't know what happened to it. I can see
I will not.
I think they've moved into the sea, but I didn't even know that was possible. Just like the lady of the lake. So I'm actually going to say, let's do this, and I'm going to auto-resolve this, because we're not going to get better than this almost. Like, it's just fine. Boom. Take it all. And we will occupy, because I don't feel like leaving these last remnants of Bordelot alive. And it will also replenish our army, and then we might be able to just attack these guys again, because I kind of want them off my land. I don't need another chaos force, or at least a force that spreads chaos somewhere in the area. We are gonna go with Gaze of the Gash, I think. Gaze of the Gash, because I think we're going to up his magic a little bit, get him a zombie dragon, and then, well, if we ever want something else like Master Strike or do some more damage, sure, but let's get him some magic. Alright, 21.
Under ascendant.
And you no longer need to be in that stance, so I'm gonna go here actually and have the armies nearby, because the army of Bordelot is also coming up here.
Who shall we destroy?
So, yeah, we have more than enough reasons to assert certain things. The question, however, is how fast can we be with holding everything down here? Ooh, public order and produce. I like that. Bilbali, start building that immediately. I do think that that is a good idea. Now we can also see that this is a fort level city. Holy, actually the garrison is not that bad at all. Well, Tabaro is about the same size of garrison. Oh, and there's another Bordelot army.
Not in this world or the other.
Interesting. Their army isn't very great though, except for these Knights of the Realm, and they have a few heroes. So, but the other ones are pretty crappy. So we should be able to fight that off. Kemmler is over here. Kemmler, you were recruiting indeed, and I think that's about it for this turn. So this is a fresh startup of the game. I haven't recorded in a while, so things might be a wee bit on the slow side, as it always needs to start up when it records. Okay, that is an interesting thing to see.
Yes. Good. I can deal with desperate mortals.
Mortals? For the treatment? They've ended their non-aggression pact with you. Ooh. Kinda bad, and that is also not something I like to see. That's Nordland coming for us. Bordeaux is pulling back. Sure, you're suffering attrition, so that's fine by me. That is just... That's an auto result. That is a smackdown if I ever saw one. We can replenish by 12%, but I don't see the point of it. I'm just gonna go for additional leadership in this case. Because releasing them, I don't think the elves like that very much. Okay, so they also go into hiding, so I can't find them anymore. Ambusher discovered. Alberic de Bordelot, he wanted to ambush me over here. Alright. So, first go to diplomacy screen. Why don't you like me anymore? Actually, you're deteriorating. Great power has gone to -20. Is that the issue? I guess so. We're just gonna rock with... Normally this tends to become the faction of the Wood Elves, and this can become it, but for now I'm okay with it. Argwan, do you still... You don't have war with anyone else. Oh, it is just you, which is why you are getting happier, and you're just like... You don't keep your agreements, because I'm unreliable, which is why he has gone down, probably. Right. Okay, that explains enough for me to understand. I'm leaving Montfort open, as said before. You've got all the spells, don't you? Yeah, you do. We're going for your missions. Trollmaster. Undead Scourge. Attrition suffered... Casual replenishment rate, and that is the nice thing I'm looking at here. Which is also here plus 3%, but if we do this it's plus 2%. And more leadership. Casualty. And I'll lead you all in the dance, said he, the relentless dance of the tireless undead hordes. Oh, and if I do next level, it's another plus 3%. Plus leadership. Yeah, let's go that route. It's a unique ability. I like unique abilities. So you are coming in here, and I don't think Gorcel. Actually, Gorcel has walls. We have been upgrading it a lot. It's not like great walls, and we really want to pop this in. Well, we can't, or we could, but I really want to build something else, which is like the big buildings. The vampire crypts and what have you not. Were we going to build one in Castle Baston? Might be, because we had Blood Knights coming out. Blood Knights come from you. Yeah, so we want to build you over here as well. Getting a little too much focus on the vampire crypts. I kind of want the Necromancer Tower again. Because it's the Necromancer Towers that lower research. Research rate plus 4%, and this does not do that, but it does give public order. Both give income. I would love them both, to be honest. Could I place one over here? Have you been leveled high enough that you could... Let's build one over here. There you go. So, seeing that has been built...
I refuse.
But I do believe you have walls thanks to this, right? I'm not even sure. Oh crap, and you're not finished with recruiting. Yeah. This is annoying. To be sure. There's another Beastman army. Wow, okay. Nordland. I only needed war with you for a little bit. In order to finish my quest. I don't really need it now anymore.
My hand hovers close to my blade. Utter your demand before I raise it.
Nope. Okay. Hopefully we won't lose Gorcel. We'll have to treat it carefully a little later on. First though, first things first. Oh, Roy, you got another level. Nice. Wailing puppets. Upkeep lowered. Yeah, I'm not making you very strong, but I'm giving you all kinds of utility abilities, which I do want. You are my combat white? Yes, you are. Fleet-footed. I mean, your melee attack could really use some... Yeah, I really want you on damage. There you go. So...
What do you want?
I kind of want to destroy you as well. But I first would say...
Now?
If we go here...
Time to die!
Actually, we don't even get the aid, but Froy can just take this battle without any problems. There you go. And replenish that little bit. That is that gone. Don't forget that this army is here as well. We also have to take care of that army. Because that's definitely going to go to Brion. So I think... I kind of need to go into sea.
I will not aid you in this.
Yeah, because Brion... Why does this not provide counter walls anymore? At least it doesn't if you're in playing the campaign as... I believe both Empire and the Brettonian faction, but...
Expand Sylvain's borders. Slay them!
Assassinate failure. Well, that's unfortunate, but you are influential. Let's get that vampire corruption growing.
What?
Ah, you're also spotted. Yeah, but I don't want to leave this army behind me, so I'm actually going to go here. And... he is a coward. Alright.
Then go.
A little annoying.
Follow me.
And I've left the town open for this.
Yours is power I follow.
Well, even if we lose a town... Well, it would be annoying, because we do have some investment in it, so... Never mind, let's just go and see what happens. Parvon hasn't even actually moved in on Montfort. Oh, please. I have enough enemies as it is. Really? Well, there is... Things are now going to poop. Oh, that's not even Nordland, that's Midland. Okay, and they've taken over the town. Yeah, she's going for Brion. Ah, there's Montfort. Yeah, I'll resolve that. That's fine. Take it. Take it. I need you to take it. So I can do my mission. Lost some territories. One was taken into account, the other one wasn't. You. I need you to be able to raid now. And there is the money, and then I think we can finally get that mission started. I really do want some pieces though. Getting a little overwhelmed here. Because I also see these beastmen coming in, and I can't protect against everything right now. Nope. Doesn't care for it. Gorsel. Marienburg. I really don't like that this is happening. But first, raiding of you. Then we can take Montfort back, which did need its walls there. You're gonna walk over there. Froy, you're gonna be the one that holds this
It is night.
in over here in place.
Beguile them.
And I assume that they are causing... What are you causing, darling? Oh, winds of magic lowered. That's not a problem. Not a problem at all. There you go. Public order is just fine now. We'll leave Bordeaux for the moment. We just need to make sure the Carcassonne truly nice. I feel that is more important right now. We're raiding over here, that is good. Of course, Marienburg is annoying to lose, but it wasn't our biggest town. So I guess we're just gonna have to accept that, and Montfort was an accepted loss on purpose. Yeah, they're gonna siege me over there. I'm not sure why I didn't move my agents. Darn it, she's taking already. Okay, we'll fight this because I would like the bats to really do some damage to the field trebuchet. Brettonian has a harbor, and there's another province that I'm losing complete control of. Yeah, this episode is not entirely going away, but hey, that is good in a sense. You don't want everything to go your way. It shouldn't be a total ruffle stomp, so that's alright. It's okay. We can handle it. It's just annoying because it's gonna set us back quite a bit cash-wise and what have you not. But hopefully we can take care of that. Also, we have crypt ghouls with anti-infantry, so we might be able to do some damage. Only if the crypt ghoul gets attacked by the trebuchet, there is nothing in the world that I can do. What we need is you guys. You guys need to lay the pain, or bring the pain, I should say. Lay the pain, that's not how you say that. To that field trebuchet. Everything else, I kinda like you being behind this statue of the lady, because that could actually kind of protect you. Alright. Start the battle. Now, bats, mind you, are worth nothing. Seriously, they are absolutely crap. But field trebuchets are very powerful, but they're very slow to move. And all I can hope is that their army goes like, let's pull forward, like they're doing now, and that they will leave the field trebuchet alone. Let's just go here. Go here. And I'm totally aware that they're all gonna die, but that's just the way it is. Hide over here, so that they don't know that we're actually hiding over here. They're all going after the bats. Look, if the timer runs out, and I really don't want to give you an hour episode in which we do nothing, they lose. No, they don't lose, it's like a tie. And they can get back in, but this is really stupid. Also, the way they're turning, apparently the field trebuchet is keeping up with them. Normally they're rather slow and sluggish units, but the problem is also they have archers. And I don't want to be fighting the trebuchets while the archers are there as well. Because then my bats are doomed without having done anything regarding their purpose. The purpose of destroying the trebuchets. Let's pull them back way back. And see what his army does. Look, now the trebuchet is finally starting to peel a little bit off from the rest of the forces. This is the edge of the map. Starting to lag just a wee little behind. I almost should try and see if we can lure them into... No, but that's a dumb idea. As long as you're not... And look, there are too many things around that trebuchet for me to start attacking. This is boring as hell. I apologize. But the AI just can't find my other troops. Because I kinda... Well, hold on. Let me just send them over here before they suddenly die when I take a peek. I put them here behind this building and behind... or the statue and be on a hill so they can't really find them. And they're like, oh, well, that sucks. Guess we're gonna have to look... Guess we're gonna have to first take out these little things. And basically, as boring as this is, if the AI is this dumb, and I put it on very hard, then they really need to ump the AI. They just have a hard time finding the meat of my army to attack. And I just really want that trebuchet gone. Man, I should have almost feel like I should have auto-resolved. Because then it would, but then I wouldn't have done any casualties, and I know with the crypt ghouls over here, I should be able to do some damage. I've already allowed a few auto-resolves that really shouldn't have done that little damage, but, well, what can I say? Just, all I can say is just can't freaking divine it. Go here. Fly! Oh my god, this is... Really? Fine. Attack! Had enough. My bats are coming in. They actually let this guy a little open. No, and then they put everybody on top of them. So, I gotta go. As boring as this may be, I'm not going to surrender my troops in this village's villains just because they can. Because if I can protect it... Oh, bloody hell, Carcassonne, you are dead. You know what? We'll lead them to the rest of the army a little bit. Now, the problem is they can surround me. If more enough units to surround me than anything else. Tight. See, now we don't see them and they don't see us, and that's the whole issue over here. Whoop! Reappear. That field trebuchet still walking so well with the rest of the army. Nope. As soon as I attack, they just know, and they just collectively stand on top of its face, which in CK2 would annoy the heck out of me, but here it's just, oh come on, do something. Are you really incapable of attacking me because you just don't know how to handle these expendable, very fast flying fellbats? The funny thing is, if they would attack my walking part of my army, they would win. Not just because they would have an advantage. Hey! Things are changing. Finally. Not because they would just have the advantage. Flyers in this game, if there is no combat taking place, they have to land. If there are no more walking troops, there you go, they're coming in. That is very nice to see. Hide in the forest. And I assume now the battle is starting. And I also noticed that they noticed because they've attacked my troops already. Our general, go over here. Because... Whoa! Yeah, that's the spell. That's a spell on our face. I wonder what will happen if my general went in on the lady. The Fey Enchantress. And there you go. Now they have the field trebuchet alone. Now they're starting to come over here. But yeah, my guys over here are already dying out like crazy. These battle pilgrims are doing some serious damage. Actually, I'm gonna pull you out. because otherwise my bats won't be on time to get where I wanted to go. I'm doing some damage to the lady, but not by far enough to cause a problem. But this is the one thing I wanted. If you can get that done, I am happy. There you go. These catapults. They're expendable, we don't care, they're dying out now, sure, no problem. Look at that! Blessed field trebuchets destroyed. And now the ghouls are in the combat, as you can see that they're going down. Whoa, that just insta-exploded my bats, that spell. Yeah, we didn't do a lot of damage, but look at that field trebuchet. It's nearly gone. Yeah, I probably could have done more damage if I had done a wee little bit more sound with my troop movement, but I was getting bored, and I'm sure you were as well. Alright. Yeah, one. Congratulations. You've taken that from me. Sure. The Red Duke is already moving in on you. Now, you've been raiding.
Let us make do.
That should be your mission. Oh, that's for attacking the battle. That's raiding the following region. Raid the following region. We're doing that. Castle Baston is being raided by us. What are you talking about, game? I am raiding them. This is raiding the Baston region. See, Baston Montfort, we're raiding it. Whatever.
My bloodline calls.
Can we reach? We just can't reach it.
Night march.
Doesn't matter. We'll
Cease.
trap her in here. And
This night.
no, I can't because apparently.
Follow me. I'll remake Van Hell's spell.
Let's do that. Sure. Yeah, giving up that Montfort was kind of annoying. I like none of these. Grove. I really want to attack this army more than anything. Just assassinate him first. Thank you for that success. Barracks Raider, you're the one that's really good at that. Are you also not good at attacking armies? Assassin. No, that's killing a character. Oh, that could be useful still. Assassinate. And also, annoyingly, she was also kind of capable, I just noticed, of safeguard. Do I really want to? Yeah, because this is always good if she is in a province. You know what? Let's put her on some spells. Well, both our actions failed. That is not good. We're now losing a little bit control of our stuff. Moreover, there's very little protection here because I relied on Marienburg and I relied on this army to finally be able to complete the mission for freaking Kemmler. And he's not completing it. I don't know then what triggers it from now on. I know the problem is, of course, partially that normally Kemmler doesn't start there. So it's a little like, yo,
Neferata was right. Definitely.
let's just raid over here. It's a little like, normally this region hasn't been taken over by vampires in this time. Normally Mousillon doesn't work that well. But it's a little like, really? Really? Alright, whatever. There we go. Raise that. Okay, nobody got destroyed. That means the most important fight should be this one. And it is supposedly already ours by auto-resolve, but I am definitely going to attack it. I do not like that the field trebuchet is back, but I'm fighting this battle. Auto-resolve says I would smash it to pieces. I don't know if I would do as well, but this is just something I have to do. I have quite the flying army. I have quite the anti-infantry as well. I should be wrecking them. The thing we really need to take care of are the peasant bowmen and the field trebuchet. Alright, we will definitely gamble. And then we have to build up this place completely from the ground off. That's interesting. I have a little dip in it. You're anti-infantry. You are anti-infantry, even if you're a little type of different unit. Let's just put you over... Oh, you don't have vanguard deployment. Okay, sorry, I thought you had vanguard deployment. Low 6 to you. You guys have vanguard deployment. Sorry, wrong unit. In my mind. Now, let's not get the Vargeists killed this time. That seems like a prudent idea this time. But the Red Duke, you are going to fly in and you're going to create havoc. I don't know, I actually didn't check, but I thought they had one unit of cavalry. Just gonna put you on this sideline as anti-infantry to smack around. You're gonna be on the other sideline as anti-infantry and armor piercing. I don't think they have a lot of it. These are the crypt ghouls who will do a ton of damage if we can get them off from the flank. So, and yo. You guys are gonna be in the middle. I put them both here. That's not what I wanted. There you go. This should be the setup. Moving. Yeah, they do have a little bit of mounted yeomen. But what I need to do is kick that guy's ass. And don't forget, they do have some additional forces coming in. And there comes the war cry of... Whoa! A lot larger than you expect once you see it, huh? Flying over the statue. Ready to summon zombies. There she is. They're raining arrows on me. There we go. Zombies take out the field trebuchet. You start messing with this. I know he's taking a little bit of damage, but it's just going to be a little bit of damage. I don't feel like that's going to be too much of a problem for him. And if it is, we can always rush in the heck. And there is the Red Duke. And the zombies are pretty much taking care of what I wanted them to take care of. And we're gonna send the Vargeist there. Gonna send you around the back. You are... Yeah, you're doing very well against the field trebuchet. Very nice. I think my field units will hold out. And we're gonna put you guys there. Hey, they're moving around. That's interesting. They're probably reacting to these troops that they now have spotted. Okay, Red Duke, you've killed one of them. The field trebuchet is already dying out. Very nice. And just to make sure, call in a second troop of zombies. And then you guys can start fighting. You guys are flying overhead. That's fine. Ready to fight over there. These are mounted yeomen, and we are anti-infantry, so I'm rather setting in these guys. Look, if you wanna go, I'm gonna go. I'm anti-infantry, but I will freaking take you down. I mean, it will definitely hold me a little bit annoyingly at bay, but the Red Duke is taking care of all of this. And the amount of yeomen are already dying out as well. Good. You guys, over there, Vargeists. Smash into the back of this. Red Duke, that's not important enough anymore. You're gonna go back here. And they are attacking my Grave Guard with great weapons. Move forward. Let's see if this... we can... No, we cannot. We cannot really get away from this spell. That's fine. We still have our agent here to cause terror and what have you not. Did it just... I thought for a moment they said she was expendable. I'm like, hell no she isn't. And there comes the Red Duke in on the Caucasus, the Fey Enchantress, and we've destroyed much of their backline. I mean, they're recovering a wee little bit, which is fine, but they will come too late to really cause issues. And we need to move our guys here around because they will cause so much damage. And I do want to show you off how that all looks when they fire off, because we have been expanding the Red Duke's army quite considerably for a reason. Jump in! Sure. We're gonna go there, we're gonna go there, you guys are gonna go there. You guys there, there. That will work. Move forward. Surge, my countrymen. And there comes the Red Duke. So now it is time to cause some terror and activate all kinds of abilities and say bye-bye. And Master of the Black Arts, we don't really need that right now. We also don't need the Potion of Strength right now. Yo! Attack it to the back. 8 over there. This is already collapsing. I have to be a little bit careful though, because I think they did have some spearmen, and to be honest, we do have quite a few large creatures and cavalry ourselves, so we have to be a wee little careful. Pull back. And where are the Vargeists? They're over here. Nice. Vargeists. Just a quick check. Ooh, the field trebuchet has gathered themselves up, but I don't think they have the field trebuchet itself anymore. No, they only have the man. The field trebuchets themselves are broken, right? Where are they? Just trying to look on the battlefield here for a moment. There they are. Are they completely broken? They don't seem to be broken. They could be remanned. Oops. Bad thing. Vargeists. One there and one there. Don't let them come back. Actually, nah, we shouldn't be worried. Just land into the back. And I see that you could use an Invocation of Nag, because the Lady of Carcassonne is doing some damage. Boom! Back into it, and let's look at the slaughter. And they won't be able to handle that. Or let's look perhaps at the Fey Enchantress versus the Red Duke. What's all going on here? Are you fleeing? The Fey Enchantress is fleeing, ladies and gentlemen. One of the greater lords of Brettonia is had enough. Boom! Oh, I hope you could see that. That was a little from far away, but yeah. Yeah, you think you're flying, but that's not the same thing, darling. Boom! The problem is you can't see health on this screen. 278, that's still going to be some time. Well, they're collapsing definitely over here. We will attack over here from behind. Why don't you attack there from behind, because everything else is already crumbling to bits. Chase these guys down. And that was them breaking apart. Awesome, we won. We didn't win as decisively as I would have liked. And we are going to kill her before we're going to heal. That is just a guarantee. Oh, come on, you gotta hit her. You know what? Use a potion of strength.
Beast. I invoke the Black Tongue. Nurgas Goddess. Harimus Tauzo Bolshevik.
Come on, Red Duke. Come on, chase her down. Boom! There we go. Finally grabbed her. But still 271 HP. Come on. Do some. There we go. Enemy Lord down. You can go over here. There are some units that could really use an invocation of Nag before we end the battle. There you go. That unit is getting some heals. Oh, you can chase. You can have fun. Go ahead. Now, they can't run away, so everything will be dead anyways. But the only reason why we're now speeding it up is, well, full body heals. There we go. But first, these loyal spearmen who have held. And yeah, the bodies. Oh, bodies of Brettonia. How dare they attack me from behind. I'm gonna have to rebuild this whole bloody city because of them. There we go. Actually, you could still use a heal. Wow. You actually took some damage. We'll have to look at the kills of this battle. And then we will end the episode, but that is it. I see the last white dot running there up the screen. There it is. So, only 15 and 14, that is disappointingly low for the Crypt Ghouls. 42, yeah, we did some, there came some of the anti-infantry damage. Lots on the whites as well. A little bit for the Red Duke. And yeah, we only had 7 losses in the end, so we did more or less do it like the auto-resolve. Just annihilated them. Thank you, and we will be taking this. And we will have to rebuild everything. -2, you will be going back on Vampire Corruption and Growth. Too bad that your harbor got a little destroyed, but we should be back up not too long from now. The good thing about it is, of course, additional skills for the Red Duke. So actually, I just gave him Dance Macabre very quickly. Evasion is not bad, and we do want Wind of Death. I'm not sure if we're gonna give. Well, perhaps I will give Arcane Conduit, but I also want to like get him Master Strike, 3 levels. So I should be careful not to pump him up too much. And then we're gonna go help out over here in with Montfort, and we're gonna have to see what we're gonna do about the Beastmen army. And of course, we lost recently also Grossel to Midland, which is absolutely unacceptable. So we'll have to consider what we can do for that. But we are getting willing puppets to rise, so that our income should come up again. And hopefully we can manage then to re-establish a wee little bit our borders. Because hey, Montfort has been left alone. Well, in that case, just take it. And let that be the end of it. And we'll occupy. And we're going to recreate it here. So, they really have to take Baston, apparently. Letting them get this is apparently just not good enough. Which is just very annoying. I really would have enjoyed it if we could have taking control, getting that mission solved, but perhaps we should wait until the beastmen randomly take Castle Brettonia? Feels annoying. I would love to show you all these extremely awesome relics, but that is for another episode, I guess. I say thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.